say started twice. Before we get started, I would like for y'all to at least subscribe to our channel. It's right here on the bottom of the screen. And to get everything kicked off, we wanted to talk about our toad.
Yes. It's a tow behind vehicle. The RV industry, it's called a toad.
And we just use that vehicle to get around towns and do extra things so we can leave the dogs in the bus in areas that are okay for them, and because some places don't have enough parking for us and things like of that sort.
Right.
So we just wanted to show that video. Hey y'all, this is Jonathan and Curtis. And we never really talk a lot about our tow vehicle and our toad. And we have a Honda Element, and we're going to unhook it and take it on the road so we can travel the nearest city. The closest is called here.
Places we can't get in the bus.
Yes, there's some places you can't get into the bus, and we get to just venture out a little bit, and that's why we have our tow vehicle, so we don't have to rent every time we need something. Move forward. Say that again, Curtis. This is our bus, and this is our car right behind the bus. And I'm gonna unhook it and let Curtis watch me do it through here.
You need that.
I do?
Mm-hmm.
Why do I need that?
To unlock the car and see, put the emergency brake on.
So it's all hooked up right here and all. Super easy. Just take it out. Put these so you don't lose these bolts. If I can do it, anyone can do it. And that is for sure.
Just lay it on the ground.
We keep breaking these, so we keep breaking that for sure. This right here.
And one day he's going to do this and the car's just going to roll down the hill and crash.
One day it will.
Because I cannot get him to do the emergency brake. And it's done.
It is done. So now we are ready to go explore the neighboring town. Hasta luego. And then we went to Humboldt Redwood National Park.
Yes.
And we had a really good time.
We had a great time.
And
somebody was amazed at the redwoods.
I've never seen anything that big in my life.
I grinned like a Cheshire cat for 2 days after that.
But it smelled really good, and all the ferns and all that. It smelled cleaner. The air was very clean, and it smelled really clean. And I just loved it when the sun was beaming down, and you got all that great aroma. That was one of the highlights.
Good thing they haven't raked it yet.
Yes.
That one over your head, good.
No, it did not. I actually got that one. Not many things that you say actually get. I just laugh because I'm usually not sure what he's talking about.
Anyway, we had a great time.
Yes, but we do want to apologize on the pics and some of the videos. We filmed them. Give me your phone. We filmed them instead of filming like this, so it fills up the screen. Sometimes we accidentally film it this way because it's easier.
It's not sometimes we, it was me. I've always been told, take a picture up, take a video sideways.
Yeah.
I've been corrected that it's always sideways.
For the YouTube, I want to fill up the screen.
Always sideways.
So,
but is it always sideways?
Always
sideways.
It's always sideways. It actually almost rhymes a little bit. Always sideways. It's really, really easy to remember, I think.
Yeah.
Just joking. Just joking.
It's hard to break a habit.
It is hard to break a habit, especially when you're...
So I apologize for those that you don't get the full effect of the picture because I can't learn to hold the camera correctly.
I don't like it when you say that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying...
I was told, you don't get to film or take pictures anymore if you can't learn how to hold the camera properly.
Sounds so pretty.
I thought you were brave. I thought you'd just run right up to the end of it. Uh-huh. Oh, really? You look like an old man. That's funny. Your feet are like, your toes are curling inside your shoes. I can see it. Oh, it is. That's funny. I wish y'all could see this. Is that it? Okay, so far being funny. Can you jump down to that other one or no? I'm just messing with you, Johnny. It's fine. Nice.
Okay, then when we first got there on the Redwoods,
yeah,
we found a river right off the bat, and I've been dying to go tanning on the beach.
Right.
Which it was too cold to do so, but we still skipped some rocks and had a really good time.
Yeah, I don't think you can really call it a beach. It was rocks.
It was rocks.
It was beautiful, but it was rocks.
I still wanted to take the sun out there. Still wanted to. I'm so white right now. But it's been really kind of chilly every time as we're working our way to Washington. It's staying pretty chilly around us, so it's not really enough to.
Yeah, we don't run the AC. We run the heat.
Yeah, it's not enough to really sun tan out or anything. So. In the middle of the redwood forest. I'm gonna try to skip this route. I should go home. ride, and we saw people parked out there, so we wanted to find this sandbar area.
Rock bar, but yes.
Yeah, the rock bar. Not the sandbar, I guess. But
so we were able to cross the bridge, drive down this crazy ravine to get to this rock bar, and it was just, our car's 4-wheel drive, but it didn't like it. It was not fun.
third thing we did was we went to Samoa Dune State Recreation.
Yes, it's a island, Samoa Island, just off of Eureka, Oregon, and it was really nice. I really enjoyed it.
Was that still in California? I think it was technically still in California, but it was really getting close to that Oregon line.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. It was just the Northern California, and it was the coolest little sand dune park. They let you drive, what do they call it?
ATVs and HTVs.
ROV, they call it, right? Or ORV, off-road vehicle. We had to look it up. And so you can go in anything off-road. And it was, you have to get a permit and all that stuff. But it was cool. I mean, because it would let you drive on the rocks. It let you drive in the dunes.
There was sand. There was a beach area for miles. And then we went to, lastly, we went to Trinidad Beach and had a really good time. I think it's attached to a national park, but I didn't really catch that when we got there.
Right.
But there was caves and coves everywhere, and I just walked all the way down to as far as I could, and I went into some of those caves and coves, and just had a good time.
You got invited to climb the mountain, and
I did.
Chickened out.
People were actually going up the cliff area.
No ropes, no nothing, just...
Yeah, kind of behind, they went behind the cliffs on the other side, and they had to climb up to it, and I was like, I ain't doing it, so...
Not today.
I'm not doing it today.
Right.
Because I don't want to die, and I'm more important than a pretty scenery.
It was a nice, nice view.
But we had a really good time. The dogs got to run and play, and that's mainly...
She's sniffing away.
Days like this, still at 100%. That one time we were getting 1300 watts. That makes sense. going to climb up here to get to the other side of this, I think. I'll try. But we'll see. Oh, y'all came from way up there? Oh, hell no. I don't think I'm doing that today. Well, thank you so much for watching our videos, and hopefully you're enjoying the channel. We love putting them together for you.
Yes, you do.
So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
And hit that bell notification.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I wanted to bing and I didn't bing. Now bing.